All you need today is a dumbbell and a mat, and make sure that you have some appropriate footwear on, and also make sure you have some water. Today's going to be all about abs and cardio, so expect about a 20 to 30 minute workout today, and we're going to go ahead and get started with a warm-up. All right, y'all, hope you're ready. Well, here we go. All right, y'all, so we're going to start in hands and knees today. Let's get that spine warmed up. So we're going to start with the hands right under the shoulders and the knees underneath the hips. And make sure that your elbows aren't locked, but they're a little bit soft so the elbows are pointing outward. Take a deep breath in, starting a neutral spine. On your exhale, you're going to curl the spine, letting that low back round, letting the head drop, and then inhale, lengthening the spine. And then exhale to extend. And we'll do that again. So inhale, come back into neutral, and then exhale, curling that tailbone. Let that head drop. Inhale, find neutral spine, and exhale, extending the spine. All right, Jackie, can you go sit down? There's my dog, Jack. Every time I get on the mat, he wants to exercise with me, or I think actually he wants to give me kisses. All right, let's go ahead and do two more. So curling that tailbone, letting that head drop, finding that round spine. Inhale, tailbone starts to lift. We start to unwind the spine, and then start to lift that sternum and the chest forward, opening up the collarbones to extend. One more time. Inhale, prepare, and then exhale to curl. Coming back into neutral spine, and then exhale to extend the spine. All right, and then we're going to come back into neutral spine. Great, and then from here, let's go ahead. We're going to come up to an upright kneeling position. So I'm going to fold up my mat just a little bit, and this is just going to give you a little cushion for your knees. You're going to have your knees underneath your hips, so you're in a plank position, straight line from head all the way to knees. Bring your fingertips to the base of your skull, and then on your inhale, get taller as you twist to the right and hold that trunk rotation. We're going to take a little side bend. Exhale. Great, so you're going to hold this about 5 seconds to one side, and then you're going to, on your inhale, come on up, and then we'll exhale up and over to the other side. So we're still in that rotation. We're just adding a little side bend. Hold about 5 seconds, and then start to inhale, come back up, and then exhale to return. Let's do the other side. Inhale, get taller, 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 going straight up. Exhale over to one side. So hold that trunk rotation. We're just making a little C shape. Coming back up, and then over to the other side. Exhale. Hold about 5 seconds. Inhale, lengthening back up, and then we'll come back to center. We'll do that again to the right. Get taller, inhale. Hold that trunk twist. Then we'll side bend over to one side. So it's going to be a pretty small rotation because we want those hips to be facing forward. So you're just twisting from the waist up. Let's go to the other side. Hold here about 5 seconds. And we'll come up and then back to the other side. So we inhale, get taller, taller, taller. Rotating from the waist up. Hold that twist, and then we'll side bend. Coming up through center, other side. And coming all the way up. Let's go ahead and do one more each direction. So we'll do one more to the right. Side bend over to one side, hold. Okay, come back up on your inhale. Exhale over to the other side. Hold 5 seconds. Carefully come on up. Inhale, exhale to return. Last time to the left. Inhale, taller through the crown of the head, and then hold that twist. Side bend over. Coming up, and then over to the other side. Coming up, and returning to center. And release those arms. We're going to come back into hands and knees. Let's go ahead and unfold this mat. If you folded it up, find your hands and knees position. We're going to come into a down dog. So just tuck your toes, lift those heels, and then start to lift those hips up to the ceiling. And then we'll trot those heels. So you're just going to drop one heel down as you bend the other knee. Now, you might have to keep both knees a little bent here, okay, if you're having a hard time keeping that long line. So feel free to bend the knees. Your ears are staying in line with the arms. So the point here is just to get the ankles nice and warm. Do have a little bit of jumping, but of course I'll have some modifications for you if you don't want to jump today. Let's do 4, 3, and 2. We're going to do one more right, one more left. Just make yourself even. Both heels come down. Very good. You're going to walk your feet in towards your hands. Okay, so now we're in a forward fold. Let that head drop. Bend your knees as much as you need to. Let that gravity just pull you down. Take an inhale here, exhale, rolling the spine up. Coming all the way up to standing. All right, y'all. Are we ready? Here we go. All right, so grab a dumbbell. I have a 5, I would suggest like anywhere from a 5 to an 8 pound dumbbell. If you don't want to use weight, you can grab like a playground ball, one of those non-weighted balls. You can find those like at Walmart in the outdoor section where all the like the bikes and stuff are. That's a great thing to use if you don't want to use any additional weight. So let's go ahead and get started. Our feet are going to be a little wider than hip distance, okay? We're going to sit down into a squat. You're going to take that dumbbell over toward the right, okay? Sit down to the chair. We're going to start to rotate toward the left, pivoting on that outside foot, the left foot, and we're going to take that dumbbell up. All right, here we go, a little quicker. We squat and across. All right, here we go, ladies. Okay, nice deep breaths in and out. So a great move to start off with, a big move, no jumps, but a nice strong move, incorporating the whole body. Got a little bit of leg. We definitely have some abs. All right, y'all, we're halfway there. You can feel free to control the speed. So you want to make it easier, you're going to make it a little bit slower. All right, ladies. Okay, we have about 5 more repetitions. 5 and 4. Let your eyes follow. 3 and 2. One more time. All right. So we're going to get ready for the other side. Okay. So we're just going to keep the feet where they are, a little wider than hip distance. We sit down to a squat, going across the body. All right, ladies, here we go. All right. So remember, always work at your own pace. Okay. If you need to, you can pause the video. And just like we've been talking about in the last week, you can always, okay, start off with 1, maybe 2 rounds of each exercise, and then you can work yourself up. Okay, just start where you are today, and I promise you, you'll be starting to see results real quick. So we're halfway there. Check in with that breathing. All right, so we're going to do 5 more. So I am counting this one, but just because we have 2 sides, I want to make sure we're even. We have 3 and 2 and 1. All right, I'm going to give you all about a 20-second break. All right, grab some water if y'all need it. Okay, we got repeater knees next, so we're going to stay in a standing position. All right, here's another great move without any jumping, but nice and intense. You will feel a little bit of legs too, okay? Let's go ahead and start facing one side, okay? And then you're going to bend your knees. All right, hinge forward from your hips so you're at a little diagonal. Take your right leg back, arms reach. Here we go, in and out. All right. So we're trying to keep the standing knee a little bit bent. Faster you go, the more that heart's going to work. Okay, we're almost halfway there. Okay, halfway there. Check on that breathing. All right, ladies, we got 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. All right, really feel a lot on that standing leg. All right, ladies, we're going to get ready for the other sides. We're not going to take a lot of break in between sides. Take it if you need it. Go ahead and bend those knees. Form that straight line, hinge forward from your hips, your other leg. So I'm on my left leg. Okay, make sure you switch. Here we go, other side. All right, make sure whenever you're doing this move, you're keeping that long line. So try to stabilize that trunk. So we're really working those low abdominals especially. Getting that heart rate up. All right, getting close to that halfway mark. All right, ladies, 20 seconds. Really starting to feel that standing leg. Okay, 10 seconds. We have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo-hoo-hoo. Feeling those glutes and those thighs. All right, 20-second breather. Okay, we're going to come down to the mat for plank to side plank. Okay, while y'all are resting, if you all need to, hold your side plank, okay? I will let you know when the halfway mark is, okay? And then you can just lower down and then do the other side, okay? Another thing that you can do is bend your bottom knee and just hold that. That will make the exercise quite a bit easier. Okay, I'm going to show you the full move. We're going to be in a full plank on our hands. We're going to rotate to plank, come back to plank, and then other side. So it's going to look like this. Have your feet a little wider than hip distance. Step back into a full plank. We rotate to one side into a side plank, back to center. We'll do the other side. So I'm just really rotating on my feet. Okay, a lot of upper body too here. So take the modification if you need to. Okay, if you're not quite ready for the side plank, you can also just hold a forearm plank. Okay, come onto your forearms in a face down position, and then just form a straight line head to feet, or even drop down to your knees. Okay, so we're almost to that halfway mark, so go ahead and switch sides. If you're just holding that side plank, we got 20 seconds. Okay, now as we move into that side plank, you really want to focus on those hips staying stacked. So you want that top hip right over the bottom hip. You're lifting up on that bottom side of the waist. Arms and abs. Okay, we're almost there. One more each side. Very good. One more to the other side. Excellent. Coming back into plank. Find those knees. Stretch it back. We're going to flip over onto our back. Okay? We're going to do some, I call these butterfly crunches. Okay, so we're going to lay down on our back. Whoop. Let's move my mic. You're going to bring the bottoms of your feet together, interlace your hands. Bring your hands to the base of your skull, bottoms of the feet together, curl. Inhale to release, exhale. Now I'm just curling up high enough to where my shoulder blades are leaving the mat. So it doesn't have to be like a super high crunch or a sit-up. And notice I'm just bringing my legs in to where I'm not quite touching, not quite. I love adding the lower body. This really helps get that low abdominal area. That's really hard to get. Okay, y'all, we're halfway there. Whew, I'm really starting to feel my abs. Okay, check with that breathing. Exhale, sink that belly to curl up. Inhale to release. Exhale, curl. Inhale to release. Curl, release. Sink that belly. Okay, we have 4 more. 4 and 3. Whew. And 2, one more time. All right, roller rock yourself up. How we doing? All right, y'all. Okay, just checking in, see how we're doing. We got some burpees up next, so here we go. If you need to, do what you can. Take a little rest. All right. All right, we're going to start standing on the mat. Okay, we're going to squat down, plant those hands, jump back. Okay, you could do a push-up here, jump your feet in, and then add a jump if you like. Otherwise, you're going to step back into a plank, walk your feet in, and stand. Here we go. 40 seconds. Do what you can. Okay, y'all, we're more than halfway there. Three more. 2. 1. All right. Whew. Okay, y'all. Now's a good time. Check in with that breathing. Regroup. We just got 1 round done. So we got 5 exercises today. We're going to take a quick break. So we're going to start from the top with that squat with the chop. All right, here we go. All right, y'all, here we go. Round 2. Okay, grab your weight. Okay, we're going to go ahead and start with that squat with chop. Feet a little wider than hip distance. Here we go. Sit down, chop across. So we're using that trunk to rotate over toward the left. So you should be feeling quite a bit of work, especially on this right side here. So I have a 5-pound weight. You can use anywhere up to a 10-pound weight. Now keep in mind there is some shoulder work here. I like to go a little bit lighter here just so I can go a little faster. And you can also use a playground ball. We are more than halfway there. Okay, we got 4 more on this side. 4 and 3, 2, 1. All right, ladies, we're going to get ready for the other side. Feet a little wider than hip distance. Here we go. Sit down to our chair, chopping across. So we got abs. We got definitely some leg work. A little bit of shoulder. Should be feeling especially that opposite side. Can you feel that left side? We are more than halfway there. Okay, we have 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, quickly get rid of your weight. We're going to stay standing for those repeater knees. All right, we're going to start with the right side or whichever you prefer. Your feet are underneath your hips. Hinge forward from those hips. Keep it long, line from head to tailbone. Take your right leg back. Arms reach long. Here we go. In and out. A lot of standing leg work. Definitely going to get that heart rate up. We got that whole body moving. Try to stabilize that trunk as much as you can. Okay, we're almost to that halfway mark. Here we go. 20 seconds. We have 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right. Okay, I'm just going to give you a few seconds to get ready for that other side. Remember, pause the video if you need to. Find your feet, soften those knees, hinge forward, keep that long line. Okay, left leg reaches back. Here we go, ladies. Side 2, round 2. Keep a bent knee here, okay? So there is going to be a little bit of leg work. Don't worry about it. Totally fine. A lot of balance here, too. So I'm going pretty quickly here. Y'all can always start a little bit slower. And then once you get that balance, speaking of balance, you can always add a little bit more pace. Okay, we're halfway there. 20 seconds. Checking with that breathing. Okay, we got 10 more seconds. Stay focused. Okay, 2 more. All right, good work. So we got that plank to side plank. Remember your modifications. If this is too much on your wrist, okay, do a modified side plank or just a side plank on your forearm. Okay, you can keep that bottom knee bent, and that's going to be a modification for a hold for that side plank. Otherwise, you're going to have your top leg over your bottom leg, or you're going to have the legs stacked for even more of a challenge. So hands are going to be a little bit right underneath the shoulders, actually. The legs are wider than shoulder distance. Here we go. Rotating. So I'm showing the side plank to plank. So starting in a plank position, you're just going to rotate, stacking the hips, stacking the shoulders, reaching that arm up. Eyes forward. Keep lifting up on that bottom side of the hip. So a lot of arm work too here. Love this move. It really gets the abdominals from all angles, including those obliques, the side body. Okay, if you are on one side holding that side plank, go ahead and switch sides. We are halfway there. Also, a lot of arm work here. Takes a lot of work on that upper body to support all that weight on one arm and those legs. We got about 10 more seconds. Keep alternating. Doing good. All right, let's go ahead and do one more each side. Okay, we're going to come back to plank. Carefully come down to those knees. Take a quick stretch back. Okay, we're going to get ready to flip over on our back for those butterfly crunches. I'm going to move my microphone. Okay, come on down to your back. You're going to bring the bottoms of your feet together. Excuse me. Interlace your hands. All right, here we go, ladies. Exhale, curl. So remember, you're just going to curl up right underneath that lowest rib in your rib cage, just enough to where those shoulder blades clear the mat. Okay, we're almost to that halfway mark. Okay, now remember, breathing is super important here. Try to exhale, curl up, inhale to lower. And that's going to really help you sink that belly, because the last thing you want to do is let your belly pooch. Okay, you want to think about sinking that belly. Okay, we have 4 more crunches. 4 and 3. Really feeling that. 2 more. 2 and 1. All right. Okay, we got burpees. Come on up to standing. Know your modifications. So remember on that first round, I showed you how you can just step back, okay, without jumping your feet out and in, okay? You can also take out that jump that I was doing in the top and just come back up to standing to do your next repetition. All right, do what you need to do. We're going to go ahead and start, okay? You could, if you want to add some upper body, drop down into a push-up. Okay, we're halfway there, ladies. Okay, we just have a few more reps. Okay, we get 1 more in. All right, grab some water. Okay, ladies, how we doing? Okay, we're doing so well. All right, we are so close to being done. We got 2 rounds, 1 round left. Right, make sure that you grab some water. I got my BCAAs from Evolution Nutrition. Love these. I got the Acai Berry. It's so good. So this is really nice. Helps you with your electrolytes that you lose, especially during HIIT workouts. And also has the branched chain aminos that are found in protein. So really good for maintaining muscle mass and encouraging some muscle growth. We love it. All right, grab your weight. We got 1 more round. All right, y'all, we can do this. Y'all are kicking ass. Let's finish this workout strong. All right, y'all, grab that weight. Here we go. Be a little bit wider than hip distance. Knees and toes forward. Now, one thing you want to think about, it's really easy to kind of shift your weight over here toward the direction that you're chopping, I guess. So I want you to think about keeping your weight even on both feet. Almost to that halfway mark. Okay, ladies, we got 20 seconds. I am counting reps here. Focus on rotating that trunk. Little pivot on that right foot. Okay, we just have a few more reps. 2 more. 1 more. Awesome work. Okay, let's get ready for the other side. Woo! All right, here we go. We sit down to a squat. Take it across. Feel nice and loose. So now's the time. Make these big moves. Make them bigger. Sink down lower. Go a little faster. Okay, ladies, we're almost halfway there. Okay, make sure you're breathing. Okay, a few more reps. Okay, we got 2 more. Nice. All right. Okay, repeat our knees. Last time y'all got to do these exercises, okay? We're on the last round. All right, give you about 10 more seconds to regroup. Okay, we're going to be a neutral spine, but hinge forward. All right, keep that long line. Right leg is going to go back, arms reach. Here we go, in and out. Stay strong, keep that knee bent. Abs stay braced, just like you're about ready to get punched in the gut. Okay, halfway there. 20 seconds. Keep that long line from head to tailbone. Okay, 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Holy quads. All right. Okay, ladies, let's get set up for the left side. Okay, here we go. Bend those knees. Hinge it forward. Take that leg back, and boom. Here we go. All right, this is the last time we have to do this exercise. Yay! Breathe. Focus on that breathing. Okay, we're halfway there. Okay, here we go. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh. All right. Okay, we got that plank to side plank. Let's get set up for that. Remember your modifications. You can always hold a side plank. I do suggest doing that if side planks are really challenging for you. Hold and just focus on holding that position for a good 20 seconds, okay? Then switch sides, and then you can move on to the movement in and out from plank to side plank. All right. Okay, let's get this set up. Okay, you're going to side plank on one side, or just follow me. Starting in a full plank, we're going to rotate to one side. So just watch my feet. See how I'm kind of pivoting on my feet? So I have my top leg over my bottom leg. That's why you want to set up so your feet are a little bit wider here, so you got a little room for your feet to pivot. Okay, if you're bouncing on one side, if you're holding that side plank, switch. Okay, we are halfway through. So really focus on stacking the shoulders, stacking the hips, lifting up on that bottom side of the waist. Okay, we're almost there. Okay, we just have one more each side. All right, once you're even, find your hands, find your knees gently to the mat. Stretch it back. Oh, man. Okay, y'all, flip it over. We're almost done. We have less than 2 more minutes, okay, of exercise. Okay, lay down on your back. Get ready for those butterfly crunches. Interlace your hands. Bring your feet together. Exhale, curl up. Okay, we're more than halfway there, ladies. Remember to sink that belly. Focus on that breathing. Okay, 2 more. 1 more. Okay. All right, guess what? We only got 1 more exercise. Okay, y'all, we are kicking ass. We're almost done, okay? Stay with me here. Okay, we got those burpees, and then you're done. We got 40 seconds. Do whatever you need to do, okay? But stay focused and try to push through this last 40 seconds of exercise. Here we go. Squat, plank, jump, jump. Okay, remember your modifications. Might be stepping back into a plank. Okay, if your heart rate is high, you might want to even do a few of these until you feel a little more regrouped before you start adding those jumps back in. Okay, we are almost to that halfway mark. Okay, ladies, halfway through. Try to get those hips down into a straight line. Just caught myself cheating a little bit. You know, it's a wake-up call watching these videos. So yeah, every now and then, take a video of you doing a plank or squat, whatever you're not sure about what your form looks like. Good thing to do every now and then. One more. Whew. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right. Here we go. Come on up to standing. Easy step touch. Oh, my microphone is just like dangling off me. I'm sorry if there's a little static. There was probably a lot of static on those burpees. All right. Stay moving here. Okay. Okay, add a shoulder roll. Woo, my heart rate is through the roof. Okay, so remember how to take your heart rate. So if you just stop, find that artery right here in your neck. Okay, it's just right there underneath your jawline. Okay, if you have a stopwatch on, count for about 10 seconds, okay? Starting with 0, count the beats. And then take that times 6, and you want to do that immediately after exercise. And that's going to give you a good idea how intensely you're working. All right. All right. Take one leg back, lift and lower that back heel just so we can stretch that ankle a bit. Y'all did so good today. So remember, even if you just did a few minutes of this workout, guys, totally fine. Just be proud that you showed up today and you did what you could. And, you know, every day is a little bit different. You know, I was laughing the other day, like one day I went to the gym and I'm like working out like a senior citizen. But you know what? Like, for me that day, that's exactly what I needed. I needed something low impact. I needed something that was kind of stretchy and slow and pace. So, you know, just know that some days you're going to feel like an Olympic athlete. Some days maybe not so much, and that's totally okay. The main thing is to keep moving. So we're just going to lunge side to side, just get a nice little adductor stretch. The main thing is to keep moving and try to do it pretty frequently so you're making exercise a part of your life and it's a part of who you are. It's a part of your daily routine. Okay, hold over to one side, getting a nice stretch of that adductor. Good, other side. Okay, we're going to do one more stretch. All right, I'll just show you from the side. You're going to stand, feet underneath hips in parallel. Soften the knees, arms reach, little back bend so we can stretch those abs. It feels so good after all those trunk curls to really get a nice opening through the front side of that body. Oh man, it feels so amazing. Breathe into it. Make sure your back feels safe. So if that hurts, make it a little bit smaller. Come up to neutral, stack your spine. Hinge forward, hips go back. Stay long in that spine. Let yourself round, head releases down to the floor, and hold it right here. As you exhale, pull that belly in, roll that spine up. Oh my gosh, I'm so sweaty. All right, y'all. Okay, remember, hydrate. Okay, take your weight, divide it by 2. You want to aim for that many ounces of water a day, and that's going to be your minimum, okay? Some people might need a little bit more. I feel like on days like this where I'm sweating a whole lot and doing like a HIIT type workout or any kind of cardio, I might drink a little bit more water, okay? So make sure that you are drinking adequate water and also make sure you're getting some protein in. Yes, today was a lot of cardio, but I still want you all to get in the habit of eating after exercise, and that's really going to help replenish any stores that got broken down and help repair those muscles as well. So make sure you're getting at least about 20 grams of protein after your workout within an hour, okay, for best results. All right, y'all, you did so good today, and so looking forward to next time to sweat with you all. If y'all need anything, reach out to me on Facebook. Also, I'm the one who's sending you those emails, okay? I'm sending those to you personally, so if you need to get in touch with me, you can reply to those emails, and that's going to send right to my email, so I will get those. All right, love you guys. Thanks so much for your hard work. Until next time, have a great day. Bye.